Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Teesha, and today's video I'm really excited to do. This is going to be my last candle day wish list, talk about some of my favorite categories, tips and tricks video. Happy Wednesday. This is December 1st, so this is kicking off Vlogmas, which I'm going to do my own way. Basically, there will be times where you may see a video or two that I may have filmed in the same day, but with working a full-time job and, I can't actually film one a day, but I'm going to do my best that I can to film something each day, and share it with you all. So I'm going to call it Vlogmas. I don't think it's necessarily Vlogmas because I'm not vlogging like my life because it's pretty boring and I don't think you'd like it, but I have picked many different, types of video styles, some like top 20 candles of the year, top 20 body care scents of the year. We're going to talk about Candle Day. We're going to haul. We got some other Christmas goodies on the way. Lots of fun stuff planned this year. I have 3 different what's their favorite candles related to different Christmas movies. I'm very excited to share this with you guys. Some makeup, but I'm going to do those yearbook awards for the candles. I just have so much planned. Postburn reviews, currentburn reviews. So I'm excited. So happy day 1 of Vlogmas. I'm going to try to include that every day just so we can keep track. It's something that I've heard a few other creators say they want to do just to kind of like finish the year strong. And that just seemed like such a fun goal. So today's video on day 1, we're talking tips for shopping Candle Day, my top 10 picks in different categories to consider. And so let's just jump into those tips. Like, I know this is the millionth video, but if you're like me right now, you're making those lists, you're starting your online cart, and you are getting everything finalized for Friday and Saturday, December 3rd and 4th, which is when Candle Day takes place. As of the time I'm filming, the price has not been confirmed. It's somewhere between $9.95, $10.25, $10.50, somewhere in there. But with this sale, what is great is you get to stack coupons. So what I'm going to start with is tip number 1. Choose the store you're going to go into if you're going in, and choose the time. So the time really does matter. For example, if you have candles that you see are kind of like hyped right now on Instagram or other videos, and you definitely want to get those candles, you have to commit to going in as soon as the store opens. Sometimes those candles get replenished, sometimes they don't. I've been to candle days where they had 6 of a certain candle, and that's it. For the whole store, that's it. I don't know why they do it, but like if you weren't one of those first 6 people and some people grabbed 2 or 3, you didn't get your opportunity to get that candle. Not every candle will be online. Not every online candle will be in your store. So think about that. If you don't care what you get, you just want to go in and get some candles at this price, you can pick a different time. And I would actually encourage you, if you really don't have hype candles on your list, or candles that kind of right now aren't out, that a lot of people are going to be searching for to try for themselves, I would suggest going a little bit later in that first day or even the second day. On the second day, a lot of times there's candles held for second day, so that once they kind of for sure sell out of their fall stock, Halloween stock, the Christmas candle stock, they start bringing out these spring scents. So you may have seen some of those not leaked, but shared on Instagram. I use such dramatic words sometimes, leaked, shared on Instagram, and those will be out most likely after some of this stock is kind of guaranteed to sell, so they don't have to reduce it down to SAS prices, if you know what I mean. So if you are looking for Christmas candles, some of those new scents that are more fall themed, or you hear are actual Candle Day exclusives, which mean they were candles brought out specifically for Candle Day, you're going to want to go in day 1 early. If you just want candles at this price, I would say midday on day 1 or day 2. And if you definitely you're like over, I don't need any fall candles, I don't need any Christmas candles, you may want to wait for day 2 so that they can for sure have that space to bring out some of those candles, because those are going to be held until these are sold. Because remember, they don't want to bring these prices down for us for SAS, 75% off candles. So they're trying to get rid of as many candles in order. So it's going to be like fall, maybe, sporadically Halloween, unless if they didn't sell out in their sales, you might find a few of those, some fall, some different things that have been returned. Those are just those like unicorn candles that we can't count on. I always talk about leaving space in my list for like 1 or 2 of those, because I found some really cool ones. Some years I found nothing cool. So yeah, check with your store. I've been asking consistently every time I go in. I even went in today and didn't buy anything, just to ask. And they said, we don't know. They may be opening early. You'll have to call and ask. And I'm like, we're almost to the sale, girls. Like, don't you know what's going on? But it's fine. Like, everyone in my store is brand new. So I'm just going to call. I'm going to call like 3 different places because I have 3 that are within a 40-minute drive, all of their own. So not like 40 plus 40, but like if I go this way, there's one, this way, there's one, that way, there's one. So I'm just going to see which one opens early because I would like to go in and get some of those candle exclusive, candles. So now let's move on to your coupons. So consider your budget. I have saved gift cards. I've kind of talked about this in a video about SAS sale, but basically I do all of the like utilities and the groceries. And so I use a card that gives me like 5 times points, 10 times points. And I just save those 4 different cards. So I get Sephora gift cards, Ulta gift cards, and Bath & Body Works. Those are my little vices. Now I pay that off every month. So it's just like using my debit card, but this way I get points. Kind of like Fetch, which Fetch I encourage you to use. I don't have a code, but if you don't use Fetch, it's just an easy way to scan every receipt that you have into points for gift cards. You can use Bath & Body Works, every gift card you can think of. Just Kayla Michelle has a code or an app, so like you can take her referral code and get extra points, and then she gets points too, which I think is cool. I don't have one because I don't mess with that much. I'm kind of like, sometimes I'll do cashback apps, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll do coupons, sometimes I don't. So I just, every time I use a Bath & Body Works coupon, but you know what I'm saying with like different deals and things. I'm on a tangent now. So go find someone with a code for one of those types of things. I just use my simple card that I prefer. And then I turn every month all those bills I were going to pay anyway into gift cards. So I have saved a $67 one and a $20 one. Those aren't my birthday ones I shared with you guys already. Those were just cards. I turned one in for a Sephora haul, which you'll see. And so I like doing it that way. I know that I can pay off that card every month because I was already going to commit to those bills. I kind of do like similar to like Dave Ramsey, like with my money. So every month, like every dollar in my account has like an allocation, if you know what I'm saying. So am I always perfect? No, but I try. Anyway, so I do that. So I've already saved those gift cards. So think about that for next time, or think about that for the future, because these sales keep coming up, But if you don't have that and you have a coupon, this is where you look at your budget, divide it by the coupon, with the coupon. So what would that coupon, that 20% bring the candles down to, and then decide how many candles you're going to get total. I think it's really important to go into a store knowing, I've gone in before just going, I'm just going to see what they have. I've walked out with 3 bags I can barely carry. I've walked in planning to get as many as I could, and I could only find like a crate worth, and I'm like, wow. So I just always have a number in mind, and then I also have a plan on how to get them back to my car. So this year, going on a Friday, I'll be going alone. So I have a couple of really good bags that I'm going to take with me, just that I've gotten over the years. And then I'm also hoping they give a bag, or I'm going to ask for crates. So, I've kind of shared my wish list video. I don't have an actual number that I'm going to get in store versus online. I will know before Candle Day though. So like, I'm just telling you to know your number and do that by looking at the budget. This is all I want to spend, period, on candles. Figure out your coupon in there. Remember that some candles are online exclusives, so you have to get those online only. Don't count on someone returning them, or them just magically appearing in store. That doesn't happen typically. Obviously sometimes it does, but you want to plan that way. So I always load my cart the night before with the candles I'm going to get online. Then I take those off my list for in-store. I usually leave the ones in store that I know I'm going to be able to get my hands on. For example, I know that I want to get another hot cocoa and cream. They have like rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of these. This isn't going to be a candle that's hard for me to grab. So I just stick that on my list for in-store. But this candle is gone in store. So if this were to pop up online, I know for sure I want to put this in my online cart. They usually do have a limit of 18, I believe. I think that's it, because that would be 3 crates of 6. So keep that in mind too. So online, they're a little bit more like stringent. Like I think you wouldn't be able to continue your order, or like the price wouldn't be the same. I'm not sure. I've never tested it. But in store, I've had both. I've had where I wanted one more candle and they're like, you're good. And then I've had people tell me I have two too many. And I'm like, okay, I didn't, you get all caught up and I don't keep counting. I'm just like, I'm going up to the register with this. And so yeah, have a plan, because your plan will be affected by the crowd, how many you end up finding that you want, magical unicorn candles that pop in and change your numbers, because that's what's happened to me before. So those are just some tips. So yeah, check that store time, decide what time you want to go, separate your list between online exclusives or candles that are going to be harder to find in person versus, so you're not like doing both at the same time. And then also just consider the collections that are coming after Christmas. I have probably enough candles on hand, if I didn't burn like crazy, to get me through Christmas. I mean, I do keep some for my collection, so obviously there's always going to be some. Like I will probably definitely keep a brown sugar latte for after Christmas, and hot cocoa and cream, and like a peppermint sugar cookie. So I want those just to have, just in case I want to do Christmas in July or whatever. And that way I don't have to worry about those scents not returning for a whole year. But it will be spring before we know it. January we reset, we kind of finish out winter. By February, we're already wanting our spring sets. We're hoping for that warmer weather. We're looking at the tropical collection, will definitely be out by then. And so think about, if you're seeing some sneak peeks, and like I said, people sharing on Instagram, do you want to save some of your budget for that second day? I mean, they may be out that first day, but you may have to go back a second time. And sometimes online they sell out and then they just kind of call it and you have to go in store. They kind of just push you back to the stores to sell out that stock. They want that stock gone. That's the whole point of the sale. So think about those spring candles, because again, I was thinking about that myself and I didn't really leave room in my original plan for anything after Christmas. So yeah, so again, like I kind of made two different attacks at this list of video or candles I want to share. So I'm going to do this real quick and then I'm going to share my 10 categories. So if I were only getting 5 that I've already tried, I would get hot cocoa and cream. I didn't actually pull out all these candles. I would get a holiday, because that's such a nice like cinnamon spice, like cinnamon disc candy, like just reminds me of Christmas. I would get a peppermint sugar cookie. This is so good. It's just such a beautiful candle. I would definitely get this one because I've tried it and I love it. Brown sugar latte. This is fresh roasted coffee, froth milk, sugar praline. This is like the perfect middle between whipped coffee and Paris Cafe, which is coming back. But a lot of our friends, I think I just watched Kent's Candle Day video today. And, he's saying like that would probably be a candle you'd find the second day, or even set aside to come out, because they gotta like fill all these bare spots. I've been to candle days before where they were lining the walls with Bath and Body Works bags because there were no candles to put out. I mean, people really go in. So this is definitely a candle if you haven't tried and you like a coffee scented candle. This is a beautiful candle. And then that last one, I have to think about my reset. So if I were only getting 5 that I've already tried, it would be blackberry cream frosting. So hot cocoa and cream, peppermint sugar cookie, holiday, brown sugar latte, and blackberry creme frosting. This would be a great reset candle, kind of like champagne toast or bubbly rosé. It's got a really nice fresh fruit with fresh blackberry, sweet vanilla topped with bubbly prosecco. Yeah, I really, really enjoy this candle. Okay, if I were only going to grab 5 new candles that I haven't tried, I would get vanilla brownie swirl because it's a dupe for the cookies and cream milkshake, which I absolutely adored last year. Toasted hazelnut praline because toasted hazelnut praline. I like all of that stuff. Salted caramel eggnog because I didn't get, was it butter rum eggnog last year? I didn't get that one. I don't know how I missed it, but I was like, I will not be missing the eggnog candle this year. And then blushed poinsettia. That is like a rose, like a light rose mixed with marshmallow. I want to try it. And just pink fairy gumdrop, even though that packaging though, but I have to have one of those because again, it's kind of like this peppermint sugar cookie. It's not Christmas for me, Bath and Body Works style, unless I have a pink fairy gumdrop to burn. So I'm just gonna burn the ugly packaging and I'll just be mad at the art deco department while I burn it. Okay, so then my other take on sharing a candle day like recommendations, and I will be quiet and you will not hear from me until I have a haul for you all, is to think about it like this. Picking up your favorite seasonal candle. So again, for me, it would be peppermint sugar cookie. This is crushed peppermint, vanilla extract, creamy butter, soft sugar cookie. You just cannot go wrong. This works for a lot of different types of scent, not your tree scent, but a lot of different types of scent. I would pick up my favorite Christmas all day candle. And for the last couple years, I've liked the Perfect Christmas for all day Christmas day. I know, burn your candle for like 2 or 3 hours and put it out, but I'm going to tell you that every once in a while, I just burn a candle all day when I'm sitting there. Maybe I put it out and I light it back up later, but that candle is abused, but it's abused with, you know, the joy of the spirit in my heart. Okay, so it's fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallow. Now, I like Tree Farm too. That would be a great one. But this one I like because of the sweetness. And again, once you've got this burning for a while, it's like, it's so sweet and it makes me happy. So this is my Christmas Day, December 25th candle choice. Something for a reset. I grabbed 2 to share. That's not cheating because I would only pick one. I love reset candles like Bubbly Rosé. I love this one. This was like a new favorite for me, Blackberry Cream Frosting, as a reset candle. And what I mean by that is that once we've like, you know, gone pumpkin palooza crazy in October and cranberry and apple crazy in November and cinnamon and Christmas tree crazy in December, you need like a reset. It's like a saging, but you're doing it with a candle. And you know, like praying over your home. No, I'm just kidding. It's to take down the mixture. You know, you kind of just go to, I have wall plugs going. I have wax warmers going. It sounds very dangerous over here, doesn't it? We don't live that dangerously. And so I have to reset. So I will just bring something simple, take everything down. I'm sad because, you know, I can't believe a whole nother year's gone by and I didn't meet my goal weight of New Year's resolution, whatever your situation may be. Set everything back down and, you know, just put everything back to the way it was before the holidays, which are just such a magical time. I need something that makes me happy. So Bubbly Rosé, this is sparkling pink rosé, sweet blood orange, and a splash of cranberry juice, or blackberry cream frosting. These are really nice for that. So think about, do you need a reset candle for after pumpkin, cranberry, apple, and cinnamon hit ya? You need something. I think I do anyway. A candle that this year you have backed it up. No, that you really enjoy. I would have to say mine is Iced Dragon Fruit Tea. I can have a shelf of these because I will never not like this scent. I know that's so dramatic, but it's tropical dragon fruit, vibrant green tea, lemonade, and sweet coconut milk. There's something so unique about this for me. And again, it's not unique because it's fruity and delicious, and I like fruity, delicious drink candles, right? But this is special. This is unique and new to my collection. So I already have 3. I would pick up another 1 or 2. And you want to think about your favorite candle. This is my favorite candle. But your candle that you just really couldn't have enough of, maybe you want to put that on your list for candle day. Okay, something new or something for spring, and I'll just try to pop a picture in here because this is one I don't have. I want to try Strawberry Sparkler. I think it's going to, you know, really be a new like love, like blackberry creme frosting. I think, I don't know. I have to try it. I haven't seen too many reviews on that one yet. I think a few people have smelled it on cold, but I can't remember anyone talking about actually burning it and what they thought of it. Oh yeah, look at that. So I would really like to try that for spring. I kind of stick to that. I was talking with one of our friends here, T. Marie. We talk about how we're not like super spring candle people. Like I don't love floral much. I'm growing, but I'm not there yet to where I'm like buying fresh cut lilacs for the first time ever. You know, most of those make me cough. So I do grab these types of candles to move me into spring and summer. I mean, I'll get like an Island Margarita, but like that just feels, I have to wait till like May for that one. This is something I feel very comfortable burning February, March, April. And then of course you get like your Easter candles and we get back into the desserts. That's where I stay, my safe place. But you know, you think about what you need for spring. This is the sale to get it because we've heard candle prices are going up. So find that candle that you want to have a couple of to get you to spring. And then, okay, I'm on to a new category, new favorite. New favorite out of everything is this one. If I literally, I mean it, you guys, like I really can't say enough good things. They really did it with this one. I mean, I love caramel brulee latte, but I love how this one has elements of Paris Cafe. None of the other, I mean, like caramel cold brew or whipped coffee or caramel brulee latte. Those were sweet drink. They didn't have a coffee presence for me. Very minimal, more spice and cream and like all the stuff you put in coffee. This one has a little bit of that like fresh roasted coffee. I mean, caramel brew latte had a little, and I know like whipped coffee had a tiny bit, but not to me. I was always like, oh, it's like a sweet drink, you know, it's like a fancy Starbucks drink. This one is like real coffee, and that's what I love about it, because I always loved how strong Paris Cafe is and how that's also used for me as a reset. Yes, I love that one. So had to mention it one more time. I know I've mentioned these candles like 4 times over, but different ways to think about it. Okay, one that's new to me, I haven't done a current burn review on, but it's coming, is Holiday Cheer. This is another like new favorite. Again, I said I want to get the salted caramel eggnog candle, but this one I really feel like kind of gives me a little bit of that eggnog. It's warm vanilla, spiced rum, and a dash of nutmeg. It's not technically, but like I really feel like this would burn beautifully with one, or I would get the same kind of experience out of this. So I like it. It's not a strong, super powerful throw, but it really is nice, and it's not like it's not low in a displeasing way. Like I like it. I like being around it. I like smelling it. I like picking up hints of it. So this one is kind of newer favorite also. And then a couple I don't have. I have to try this vanilla brownie swirl. I will be in there with my shoulder pads, you know, and checking people. No, I'm just kidding. But I really want to get one. I hope that this isn't the case for this collection where they get like one box and they, you know, people, I will not Mercari these candles for $100. I will not. So if I don't get it, I don't get it, and that's okay. But that's one that I really, really want to get, as well as Blush Poinsettia, because I just really want to try that light rose, even though, you know, I'm not a floral girl, with the marshmallow, because I feel like the marshmallow is going to be stronger than the rose, because it wouldn't make sense if it wasn't. So I feel like it's going to be good, and I don't know what's pulling me towards that one, but I really want to try it. And then again, okay, so last plug, the best candle of all time. Like my favorite candle was this one, but this is the best candle of all time. You cannot go wrong with this candle. I'm so sad that this one sold out. Like I didn't know. Like honestly, I felt like that was the biggest shock of Bath and Body Works news for the year. Not the fishy lids, not the weird candle production issues, not the no lids. I was like, why did this one just go away? They didn't have like a special sale. It just was so good. So if you see this candle, friends, grab it, because it's really good. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Happy shopping. I cannot wait to see what I find. I cannot wait to haul it and share it with you all. I cannot wait to chat with you in the comments about it. I hope you guys have a fun time. Just be super nice to your girls. Again, even though mine don't ever know like what time they're opening in a couple days, I really appreciate them. They're sweet. They're nice. And I'm going to be nice to them. I'm not going to be asking them to go find me candles. I'm going to look around. You can even go the day before and look around. They've got things set up to a point that you know, if you have the time, you could, that's another tip you can use. Like, but yeah, just, you know, be patient, expect to wait, expect it to be crazy, have your plan and just execute it as simply as possible and have fun. Candle Day is a lot of fun. I've always enjoyed Candle Day. Way before I ever made videos, I've gone for years. I've even gone after working just to hope that there were candles there left to buy. I love that. But yeah, I can't wait to talk to you guys in a couple days and share a haul with you, because I'm getting some, and then talk to you guys about what you guys found at your store. So until then, thanks for hanging out with me for Vlogmas Day 1 or December 1st, and we'll see how this goes. I'm excited. This is going to be a fun month. So thank you all for watching. Let me know down below, are you shopping online or in store? And anything else you want to chat about, leave it down below and I will respond. And have a good night. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.